ask the Lord where his heart is on these situations. And then speak the truth and stand boldly by it, but with this humble heart that says, I know, just like Corey weeks ago was talking about, we're all sinners, we've all fallen short. Go into any form of judgment or truth speaking with that humble heart of saying, I know that I am just as screwed up as you. Not that, oh, but for the grace of God, there go I. No, I'm already there. I'm already a sinner and screwed up, and someone needs to be speaking truth into my life about what I do wrong. And pray that somebody does in your life. But I'm also going to speak truth into your life because I care too much about you. So anyway, that kind of wraps up our double judgment talk. And both parts are key, I think, especially in today's world where judgment is such a scary thing. Judging people based on who you think they should be or based on who you think you are, completely unbiblical, and the Lord has been pretty strong in saying that's going to lead to bad things for you. Judging people in bringing truth into their life and saying, I don't want you to continue to hurt, and I don't want you to continue to walk down a path that is going to lead to destruction. Just as much, the Bible is very clear that is what the Lord wants you to do, and he wants you to do it with love and boldness, and always turning back to the person of Jesus and guiding the person there. You can't solve people's problems, but you can lead them to Jesus who can. So go and do that. And when you find yourself in a judgmental situation, ask the Lord to bring humility into your heart. Ask the Lord to show you who this person is through the Lord's eyes and who you are through the Lord's eyes. That can be a pretty scary thing, because sometimes when you look at yourself through the Lord's eyes, you're like, I am not as pretty as I thought. I am not as good as I thought I was. And oftentimes when you ask to see other people through the Lord's eyes, you see that is a precious child of God, and the Lord loves that person, and I better get my attitude straight towards them. Do that, and then ask the Lord to give you a boldness in your heart for speaking out the truth of who Jesus is. I'm going to pray quickly. Lord, judgment is a hard and scary thing, and I ask that you bring clarity to the words that I've spoken today, and I ask that you put a burden on every person's heart in this room to truly understand the truth behind judgment and the truth behind what that is. Lord, put a humbleness in our hearts so that we are not proud people who think ourselves better or think ourselves above other people. And within that humbleness, Lord, I ask that you put a boldness in our heart to speak the truth that will bring healing and love into people's lives. And Lord, I ask that you point out to us the people in our lives who we need to speak truth to. And when you point that out, Lord, I ask that you amp up our humility, and I ask that you give us that extra amount of love that we see Jesus give when he sees people who are truly broken and need to be loved and need to be healed. And help us to point them back to you. Lord, help us to step away from judgment in our lives where it's unnecessary and where it's hurtful, and help us to be bringers of truth and love in this world that we live in. And continue to teach us what each of those mean. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thanks, Gregor.